Hey YouTube, I am not dead. I am still here, amazingly enough. I haven't done a video in a while, sorry about that, just been caught up in life and such. So this is a deck profile I'm doing today. It's going to be of my Gravekeeper's deck, which is pretty good. I've been winning like 1200-ish on Dueling Network, which is not much of a tell, but it's what it is. So I'm running... So actually first, just for a overall thing of how Gravekeepers work, in case anyone doesn't know. Use a large trap lineup along with a Descendant, Recruiter, Stele, what's the word? Circle. There's a word for it, I know, but to maintain field control. Use the traps to destroy anything or negate anything that's worrying, and then you use Descendant with Recruiter to recycle and destroy all the cards they have like that. And then Necro Valley and Royal Tribute, of course, is to get rid of things like Valor, and of course, it just completely shuts them down if you can get it off first turn. It's a really good card. So anyway, the deck. I am running one Gravekeeper Silent. I do not believe I need two, because I have so many ways to get it back anyway, and it's only going to be useful occasionally. And I can search it when I do need it. So only one is Silent. 3 Onibus, or Commandant, whatever he's called. He looks like Onibus, so that's what I call him usually. He is a good beater, 2100 attack, so pretty good on a level 4. And he's my searcher for Necro Valley. Very good card. 3 Descendants, 2000 attack, and field control, necessary part of the deck. So I'm running 3. 3 Gravekeeper's Recruiter. He's the searcher and the loop with Descendant to tribute, search, and destroy their field. Gravekeeper Spy, I'm running 3 of. 2500 defense is really good, especially with 1700 attack. And flip, search. Like if I have either Descendant or keep Recruiter in my hand, and Gravekeeper Spy, of course, has like 2500 defense and won't die. So I can use Spy to search out whichever one I don't have yet, and then from there I can start looking. So, very good card. And I'm running 2 Malefic Stardust because it's a free 2500 beater. And it also acts as like a field barrier, so it's a good card. I like it. I'm running Dark Hole as my only staple spell. I'm not running Monster Reborn or anything like that. Because all of the staple spells get negated by either Necro Valley or my back row. So there's really no reason to run them. So just Dark Hole, because it's amazing. 3 Gravekeeper Stele, I don't know. I haven't looked that up for the pronunciation. I'll have to see that afterward. Maybe put it in the comments, we'll see. Or in the description. So, what it does is, select 2 Gravekeepers in your grave and add them to your hand. It cannot be negated by Necro Valley. So use your Gravekeeper Steles to recycle your Recruiters and your Descendants. So you can just keep using them over and over again. And you can use it to get back Onibus to search again and things like that. Very good card. 3 Necro Valley buffs up all of your Gravekeepers to 2000 beat sticks and such, so really good card. And it destroys meta. I mean, Chaos is completely annihilated by the Can't Be Banished and destroys elemental heroes, everything like that. It's amazing. And the negate the effect of any card that would move a card in the grave is amazing too, because your cards can't be banished, your opponent can't banish their own cards, they can't Monster Reborn, you can't do anything. So, Necro Valley is very good. I'm also running 2 Royal Tribute, of course, as I said earlier, because it's amazing, and in a low monster lineup it will rarely hurt me. So, yeah, it's great. Onto the traps. I'm running 2 Bottomless for everything. There isn't really a 4 in this. The back row is just, these are the good back row cards, so they're what I'm running. So 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, 2 Dark Bribe, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Fiendish Chain, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning, 2 Starlight Road, and 2 Torrential Tribute. 2 Starlight Road because you need it so much when you have such a big back row. I mean, it's not that Starlight Road is really good, which it is, but it's not always going to be very good. The reason it's good to have 2 Starlight Road is because if you do not have back row defense, you cannot set your full back row. Because if they Heavy Storm, you lose the duel. Therefore, you must have Starlight Road face down. because it's not that it negates Heavy Storm, it's that it allows you to set your full back row safely, without worry. Excuse me. So, basically, if I have Starlight Road, I can have 4 other face downs on the field as well as Necro Valley. Whereas if I don't have Starlight Road, I can only have 1 or 2 face downs along with Necro Valley, because if they Heavy Storm and your back row is too big, you lose the game. So that's why I run 2 Starlight Road. And of course 2 Torrential Tribute, because Torrential Tribute is a dark hole on your opponent's turn. Side deck: 3 Effect Veiler, 2 Electric Virus, 3 Max C, 1 Victoria, 3 Prohibition, 3 Soul Taker. Effect Veiler is if I need to side it in against a deck that will destroy me if I'm not negating, like OTK decks and such. Electric Virus is against people who run dragons, and with Victoria, I probably don't need it because dragons don't worry this deck. But whatever. 3 Max C for loopy decks, and whatever like that. 3 Prohibition because this is the best side deck card in the game. When you activate this card, declare a card name. That card cannot be put into the field. So, in the first duel, you look at your opponent's key cards, you side in 3 Prohibition, and negate those key cards, and they lose the duel, because they have nothing to do about it. It's amazing. The 3 Soul Taker is more for, I wasn't really sure what to side in as well, and because... excuse me. I'm dying. And because it's for mirror mashups. In a mirror, 1,000 life points is worth so much more than a monster when your opponent has exactly the same stuff as you. Soul Taker is one of the greatest mirror matchup side cards in the game. So if you're having trouble in your mirror matchup, put in Soul Taker and you will do amazingly. It's a great card for a mirror. In the extra deck, I'm running Cataster because I have 3 Veiler, so I can synchro for it pretty easily if I side him in. 3 Stardust because I have 2 Starlight Road and 2 Malefic Stardust, so I'd actually use 4 if I could, but whatever. I'm running 2... I don't actually have a full extra deck, by the way, because I have no extra bad deck capability, pretty much. So, anyway. 2 Gemnite Pearl, 1 Maystroke, 2 Utopia, 2 Steel Swarm Roach. This is very insignificant, but, you know, I run it anyway, just in case. On occasionally, I really want to Steel Swarm Roach or something, or maybe I really, really need a Utopia. But generally, I'd never use it, because it's better to just have Descendant on the field with whoever else you have than to get it into an Excise game. Especially because they have so much attack. So that's the whole deck. I will probably be uploading less now that the school has started, because my free time is going to cruise down. And there's nothing I can do about that, because school is what it is. I will do what I can, though. If you enjoy the video, like, rate, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. I know how to talk. Only if you enjoyed it, though. If you didn't enjoy it, don't like, comment, or subscribe. Or don't rate, comment, or subscribe. Because if you didn't enjoy it, you shouldn't subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't want you to rate it because you'll rate it badly. Commenting is fine. Commenting is fine. You can tell me what I do badly. Like, my talking is horrible. I say a lot of, like, things like that. I'm trying to work on that, and it's going okay. So, as that goes on, it is what it is. And, yeah, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will probably be some deck profile or some duels with this deck. Peace out.